Episode 1, Castle Rock, The Rock. Yes, welcome to our evidence review video for our February 25th, 2016 investigation of The Rock in Castle Rock, Colorado. Now, we first heard about The Rock, I would say, a couple years ago, possibly being haunted. We were up there filming for an earlier series that we were doing at the time, just getting some establishing shots, shooting around the rock, doing some interviews up there. An older couple came by and they said they had seen a picture, which we're still looking for, so if you've seen it, let us know, send us a link, or tell us where we can find it. But a picture of the rock, which used to be known as Pound Cake Rock, covered in teepees, because apparently the Native Americans used it as a meeting ground because they could actually see most of the plains from up there. I mean, it's pretty tall. I'd say it's about 200 feet or so. You can see pretty far, a couple miles in every direction. So it would make sense that they would use it. There has also been a couple deaths up there, including one of an actual rock climber. So it would add up why the rock could be haunted. Also, there's a lot of rhyolite in Castle Rock. Rhyolite can conduct a lot of residual haunting, so a lot of what you can see up there might just be residual. But we'll start into what we ran into. Personally, we didn't really notice a lot, outside maybe some random footsteps or some noises that didn't seem totally in place with the actual time. I know Elizabeth had heard footsteps walk up behind her during the investigation, and you'll actually hear the EVP where it caught the footstep sounds. But we'll start off with a video. Now, we can't say this one's a ghost. It was caught on this camera, not the night vision or anything, so you can't see it for sure. But we're filming the E-Pod at the time, asking questions. It's probably closer to the 10 o'clock mark when we were filming, and you can see the E-Pod probably in the top right hand corner. Then all of a sudden it just goes black, and then bam, comes back. So we'll start off with that one.
That was weird. Screen just went all black. Didn't want to come back. Look, there it goes again. No, that was your light.
That was my light. Yeah, it was all black. Yes. So, there's that video. We can't say it's a ghost or anything like that, but it was something weird that we had caught during the investigation. We noticed it while we were filming because we could see the video live. But like I said, it's not on a night vision or a full spectrum or anything like that. It's just black, so we can't say it is a ghost or anything like that. The next thing we're going to show you is a part where we were filming and we were asking questions. Alan was speaking some Navajo, and the E-Pod actually went to red. Now, earlier before we started filming, I'd say about 8 o'clock, we were also doing some tests up near this spot, and we had got it to sort of kind of communicate with us where it'd go from red to blue, so we were able to try to communicate that way with it. But the video we have is just the E-Pod turning green to red, so we will start that one right now.
Say something, Alan. Say whatever you were saying over there. It's turning red. Ashki.
Okay, so there's the E-Pod. It is weird. It picks up static electric energy, so it could be a sign, it could not be a sign. We're not quite sure. We can't say it's a ghost or anything like that. It's good, evidence when you compile it all together, but by itself you can't say anything. Our next one that we're going to show you is an EVP we caught, and it was shot on this recorder. It was on the west side of the rock. There was a cross kind of carved into a boulder that's sitting there where someone had fallen off and died. And so we'll let you listen to this and tell us what you think it is. Okay, so there's the sound. It's kind of weird because on the video it does not pick it up. To me, when I was listening to it, what it sounded like is someone, you hear that rope goes bzzz, sounds like someone's, free, kind of coming down on the rope, and then you hear kind of the sand move, and it sounds like a harness with carabiners jingle. Being a rock climber, I've heard that sound a lot, so that's the first thing that struck me, was that sound. I thought that was a great piece of evidence because the video didn't pick it up, and just to hear something that's maybe not just voices was really interesting to us. And then what you're going to hear in Andrew's EVP here is the next part. This was actually filmed, I'd say 10-15 seconds before his. His was on his phone, mine was on this EVP recorder. So we'll let you hear his, but it actually sounds, if you listen, you'll hear the footsteps go up to the camera, and then you hear talking. It's kind of fast, it's quiet, but you do hear the talking, so check that out. So there was that EVP. So compiled all together, it's an interesting bit of evidence between what sounds like a rappelling rope and then the footsteps going up to Andrew's phone. Super interesting. You guys can make what you want of it. Let us know altogether what you thought of our evidence that we collected. I know it wasn't too much, but honestly, this is the second time we've done the rock, and the first time we caught absolutely nothing. So I was kind of happy that we actually caught stuff, and that's the good thing about this field is you can always push the limits and use new equipment and hopefully find more evidence and maybe find a way to collect evidence better. And that's what we're here trying to do. So hopefully you enjoyed those. In the comments below, let us know what you think. If you have an investigation or a place that you want us to check out, let us know. We'll come check it out for you guys. We're working on an investigation actually for this upcoming Thursday. It's a location that we've actually had a lot of luck with. It was actually a story. We used the story for Erica's book, Ghost, Demons, and Dolls, so you'll find that one. I used that one in here. And her second book, which is right now being titled Angels, Ghosts, and Demons, will be coming out June, July-ish. We also used the story for that, so stay tuned, guys. This should hopefully give you guys some more evidence in our next investigation. You can follow us on Twitter at @TheRealCulz. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Culz Paranormal. But guys, till next time, thank you for supporting us and watching our videos, and have a great time.